awesome! We get to fight together! But wait, what exactly should I call these guys? So, Goten's dad is just Goku to Trunks. And Trunks' dad is just Vegeta to Goten, so... Hey! What do you think I should call you two?
Huh? You're asking me about this?
You're big, so you should help us figure this out.
That's a toughie. Okay, I'm Goten's dad, but I'm not Trunks' dad, so... Hey, Vegeta, what do you think?
Oh, like I care! Quit wasting my time with such nonsense!
Sorry.
Now you've gone and done it.
You too, Kakarot! This isn't the time to relax, idiot!
Sorry, Vegeta, jeez.
Fool! Just focus on the enemy in front of you!
This seems like it's gonna be a really tough battle. I'm afraid I'm not going to be powerful enough to be of much help in the fight.
Don't sweat it, Gohan. You'll be totally fine. If push comes to shove, we can just fuse together as father and son.
Fuse? Me and you? That's a great idea, Dad!
I know, right? But if we fused, what would our name be? Gokun, or maybe Go-How?
I don't want to rain on your parade, but if you screw up, you'll be no more than dead weight. And you don't have the time right now to practice, so let's just forget about that.
Aw, really? That's too bad. I wanted to try out that really cool pose just once.
Wait, cool? Are you talking about the fusion pose?
Huh? Yeah, it's really cool, don't you think?
Oh, sure.
Oh, that's right, Gohan. I'll teach you the fusion pose after the fight. Sound good?
Really? Thanks!
If he thinks that fusion pose is cool, he is definitely Goku's son.
What are you mumbling over there, Piccolo? Are you making fun of me? Uh-oh, here comes the enemy. Less mumbling and more fighting, guys. Let's go!
Oh, yeah.
I don't care much for that woman, though. I suppose I should offer my thanks. After all, she has given me the perfect opportunity to dispose of the two of you rejects.
Dispose of us! I was thinking the same thing about you. I can finally crush you with my two bare hands!
Very well, then, if you wish to die that badly.
Wait a sec!
What do you want?
Kakarot, stay out of this!
Who says you get to fight first, Vegeta? It's not fair!
Nobody cares! Quit bothering me! You got in my way the last time we fought Frieza, in case you don't remember!
Yeah, well, sorry about that, but if you'll remember, I didn't have much of a choice.
Whatever, just stay out of my way, and we'll call it even.
Well, technically I saved you earlier, so aren't we already even? When you were knocked out and Frieza tried to attack you, I blocked the attack and saved you.
Shut up! Why do you always bring that up? Now, if you're done trying to steal my moment of glory, I have a fight to get to.
Jeez, no need to be so moody, Vegeta. Just let me fight Frieza for a little bit, okay?
A bit? Do I look stupid? Just let me fight!
That is enough! You have some nerve making me listen to this juvenile squabbling! That's something I seriously cannot stand about the two of you mindless monkeys. If you two want to fight me so badly, then I'll just destroy you both at the same time. I'll crush the two of you with my bare hands.
I never thought I'd be fighting Boo like this again! This is awesome! Wow, I thought we saw the last of him after I used the spirit bomb to defeat him. Oh well, guess I'll just have to beat him with my own power this time.
Kakarot! Don't be naive. This one's different from the other clones.
Oh yeah? He doesn't seem all that different to me.
Then look at that.
What? He's asleep? Falling asleep before a fight. I guess he really is different from the other clones.
I think he's just messing with us. That's his first mistake. I say we wake him up.
Looks like he's awake now. Come to think of it, I wonder if he can't fight unless he does that.
How the hell should I know? This time, I'll be the one who finally puts an end to him.
Hey, I'm not gonna let you hog all the fun.
Oh, I've waited for this day to come ever since I lost to you. Now finally, I have the chance to right that wrong.
Cell, no matter how many times you find a way to come back, I'll always defeat you.
But is that really you, Gohan? There is something different about you. I can't quite put my finger on it yet.
What do you mean, different?
Oh, that's right! You were a lot smaller when you beat him, so he didn't recognize you now that you're big!
You know that's not what I meant. Clearly your energy is diminished. I sense a lack of the same overwhelming power. You're definitely weaker. When I look at your face, I perceive a hint of the Gohan I fought before, but you're hardly the same person. There's no doubt about that.
Well...
Ah! You figured it out, huh? Gohan's been so focused on his studies that he's skimped out on his training. Oops!
And there we have it. Your strength just isn't what it used to be, Gohan.
Well, I've been training again recently, so I'm not as weak as you think.
Enough with the excuses! I don't want any more disappointments! I was hoping for the chance to have a little fun before ending your life. You know, like broken bones and some bleeding. However, at this rate, it appears I won't be able to enjoy any of that at all. At least try to muster up some kind of strength, you worthless little runt. Am I going to have to do what I did back then and take advantage of that little temper of yours?
Gotenks, superhero of justice, is here to rid the world of your ugly mugs. Come on, bring it!
Hey now, I like your passion, but don't take it too far. And a hero should speak more elegantly. I guess I'll have to show you kids what a real hero looks like.
Oh, come on! I don't need that. If I'm gonna be a hero, I want people to think I'm cool. I don't want to be lame like the great Saiyaman. Heroes gotta be cool.
Lame? Wait a second. Don't think I'm gonna let that slide. The great Saiyaman isn't lame.
Sorry?
It's okay, as long as you admit you were wrong. All right. That's enough chatter. Time to punish evil like a hero.
You honestly think that looks cool?
Well, look who it is. It's Kakarot's little crybaby brat. You may have gotten a lot taller, but don't think for a second that means you can beat me.
Brat? Well, I am more than just a lot taller. Just so you know, I have been training again.
Gohan, although you've been training with me, you've still got a long way to go before you're at full power. Don't let this creep get to you.
Wait a sec. A Saiyan is being trained by a Namekian? What's going on? You're a Saiyan. What are you doing getting trained by an inferior race like that? What a loser, just like your father. Guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Hey, say what you want about me, but don't you even dare badmouth Piccolo or my dad.
In that case, Gohan, make him eat those words.
Yes, Piccolo, I will.
Vegeta, don't think I forgot what you did to me.
Treating me as if I'm not here, huh? Guess you haven't changed at all.
Ha! Like I'd waste my time playing around with a small fry like you. But if you're gonna get in the way of my revenge, then I guess I'll take care of you first.
You want to take revenge against me? When did you get so good at jokes?
What the hell's so funny?
You think you can take me on when you can't even judge the true strength of your opponent?
What?
I never thought I'd see the day when I'd hear that from you, Vegeta.
It's not a compliment, it's just a fact.
I guess I'd better not let you down then. All right, Nappa. Why don't you come see what a small fry like me can really do? How about it?
Is it just me, or is everyone trying to mock me lately? Ah! That's it! I'm gonna wipe the floor with you punks!
It's been a long time since the three of us got together in these uniforms. Reminds me of the days when I trained as a martial artist.
Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think we've ever trained together, Yamcha. So hey, why don't we go a few rounds?
Well, you're kidding, right? I wouldn't even come close to being a match for you. Not to mention I've been giving up fighting. Krillin would be a much better training partner, okay?
Hey now, I've retired from fighting too. I got a family to think about now.
Well, I guess there's nothing I can do about Krillin having a family. Guess robot wives have needs too. But you know, Yamcha, you're not married, and you don't have a family or anything, right?
Well, you see, about that, it's complicated.
I have no idea what you're talking about. But if you don't have a real reason to quit fighting, then you should train with me.
Goku, are you even hearing the things that are coming out of your mouth?
Enough about me already. Let's just focus on the upcoming battle. Let's think of this fight as us training together, okay? Oh, and please try not to kill me.
Is that Majin Buu?
What he doing there? Goku beat him, right? How he come back?
I don't know. But I think he might be a clone.
Clone?
Think of it as a copy, made from the cells of Kid Buu. His cells must have been collected before and then cultivated.
Cells? Cult to what?
Actually, if they were the cells of Kid Buu, he'd be able to regenerate. So that can't be right. I'm not sure what to make of it. What do you think, Boo?
What are you talking about?
Sorry. I guess my explanation got a bit technical, huh? How should I put this so you understand? So, it's like when you use part of your body to create another Boo. This isn't going very well. To put it simply... What's going on?
He ready to fight!
All right. Boo, let's do this.
Boo really hate you! Hate you, hate you, hate you! Really, 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 really hate you! Yeah!
Wait, hold up! Wait, stop! Okay, now, Boo, do you know what Kid Boo is saying? Because I don't. It just sounds like screaming to me. Total nonsense.
Huh? Boo don't know.
What? Then why are you even talking to each other in the first place? Not sure? Great. Now I don't know what either Boo is saying. That's just awesome.
Goku, here he come!
Guess there's no time to figure out what's going on. All right, let's do this!
I have to admit, I'm quite surprised. I never thought you'd be willing to partner up with anyone.
Just so you know, if I were at my full power, I wouldn't need you here, so don't make me regret it. I'm just making the best of what is a bad situation.
Still, I feel like the old Vegeta would have just fought alone anyway. I'm starting to think you've gotten soft, Vegeta.
Think what you want. But know this. If you start holding me back, I'm not going to stick my neck out for you.
Trust me, I feel the same way. Oh, and try not to get in my way either. Let's do this, Vegeta!
I don't need you to tell me that. Resume!
Better! Jace! Bingo!
Ginyu! Together!
We're a force to be reckoned with! These guys and their poses haven't changed a bit.
That's not true at all, Krillin. They've gotten a lot better at their poses.
What? Really? I can't tell the difference.
Their moves are a lot sharper and cleaner than before. And, on top of that, they've got more spirit. So, you guys strike those poses to get yourselves psyched for the fight, huh?
That's right!
Now I get it. You do the same things as the Great Saiyaman, don't you, Gohan?
Well, I just, feel like posing like that.
You know your stuff, kid. If you weren't an enemy, you'd make a fine addition to the Ginyu Force. All right, I recognize you as a true warrior, so I present to you my greatest fighting pose! Ah! Yeah!
This is Ginyu's greatest pose?
Gohan, you shouldn't be so impressed by, Oh, wait a sec. Did Gohan get his weird poses from watching these guys as a kid? I can't bear to think what Marin would do if she saw these guys. What am I doing? This isn't the time to think about that stuff. I need to focus on beating those guys.
Hey, Krillin. What's up with the shaved head, buddy?
I, thought it would help me get into more of a fighting mentality. Is that weird?
No, it's not weird at all. Kinda takes me back, actually. You haven't changed very much over the years, and, looking at your head reminds me of our training days, you know?
I know, right? It's kinda like, well, it feels like I'm starting out again.
Well, they do say the less hair you have, the older you look. But I'm actually kinda jealous of how young you look, man.
Oh, yeah? Well, if that's the case, why don't you shave your head too? You know, you might look younger if you do.
No way! You heard me right. Having less hair usually makes you look older. Plus, if I didn't have any hair, I wouldn't be a hit with the ladies.
Oh, Yamcha, still looking for love, huh?
Obviously, I want to get married someday.
You may be older, but you haven't changed a bit, have you, Yamcha? Always focusing on women rather than the enemy at hand.
Well, that's just one of the many reasons we need to do our best to bring back peace. But enough about me, okay? Let's focus on the fight.
Oh, man. Same old Yamcha.
Hey, Tien. What do you think the chances are of us winning this fight, huh?
This fight?
Yeah. And I'm not just talking about the enemy that's right in front of us. I'm talking about this whole situation until it's all over.
The good news is, our enemies are just as affected as us by the waves. So, we should all be at the same level. To put it simply, I'd say our chances are about 50-50.
Yeah, that's what I thought. The waves are playing a huge role in this, huh? So, guess that means we shouldn't have to rely on Goku to take care of everything this time.
Exactly. Let's show everyone what we can do. Here goes.
Yeah!
Standing in front of Piccolo's clone reminds me of when we fought him in the World Tournament. Though that was quite some time ago.
Yeah, Piccolo's definitely changed a bunch since then, huh? He's not a bad guy anymore.
Indeed. He doesn't seem to have a shred of evil left in him anymore.
Oh, by the way, did you know Piccolo babysits Pan when Gohan and his wife are out of the house? Isn't that neat? So convenient. He calms her down and changes her diapers. I hear he's pretty good at it. He even makes baby food for her. Definitely the perfect babysitter.
Piccolo changing diapers? I can't tell which one of you is actually Pan's grandfather anymore.
Hey, you sound just like Chi-Chi. She says Piccolo makes a better grandpa than me.
I don't think that's something you should be particularly proud of as Pan's actual grandfather. Listen, and I don't think you should go telling people that Piccolo is taking care of your granddaughter.
Huh? Why's that?
Well, to protect Piccolo's image, I guess.
His image?
Let's end this conversation here, shall we?
Yeah, let's take care of this Piccolo clone and show him who's grandpa. Me! He ought to be in this area somewhere. Ah, there he is! Just as I thought he would be. I thought I sensed a power similar to mine, and it looks like I was right. Hello, me! What do you think? Looks just like me, huh? Even has my hair. I don't really know what's going on myself, but I think this is what they call a clone. I hear there's a bunch more of these clone guys causing trouble all over the place. That's not good. And it's not just their looks that are the same. They use the same moves as the not-clones, too! This is the first time I've ever gone up against one myself. Feels kind of weird, know what I mean? Guess I won't know if I can beat him until I fight him. Actually, I just had a thought. This might be some good training for me, since he uses all the same moves and everything. At any rate, let's take care of this guy. What do you say? Sound fun? Does to me.
I don't know if you're a clone or what, but you intend to go head-to-head with me, right? It makes me sick thinking about my copy obediently following orders from someone else. Apparently, my clone isn't much for words, is he? I want these puppets out of my sight for good. Time to eliminate you. Oh, you'd better use my fighting stance with pride. Looks like you're a copy of me. Exactly, in every way down to my very cells. But I doubt you've been able to copy how much stronger I've gotten up to this point. Don't think for a second that a clone can stand up to the real deal.
There's a clone of me too, huh? I guess this means I'll be fighting myself. But when was this clone made, I wonder? How much of my information has been copied into it? If it was made after Elder Kai helped awaken my hidden power, I might have some trouble taking it down. It'd really help me out if it was made before I pulled out the Z-Sword. Or the level I was at the last time Frieza showed up. You don't really seem like you're gonna engage me in conversation, do you? There's no point in just standing here. I'll have to judge its power by fighting it. I have to be careful not to get too distracted when fighting this thing.
So, Boo, you don't turn people into candy and eat them anymore?
Boo promised Mr. Satan no more turning people into candy. Mr. Satan give Boo lots of treats, but no more people into candy. Ha ha! Jealous?
Not really. Definitely nothing to be jealous of. I eat yummy candy every day, so much that I'm sick of it. I get way more candy than you. Loads more.
No way! Mr. Satan give Boo more!
Nuh-uh. I have more candy.
Mr. Satan!
Me!
What are you doing? Stop messing around!
Fine.
You got trouble! You got trouble!
No fair! You started it! I'll get you back by destroying lots of enemies and making you look bad!
How strange. It's as if I cannot sense your energy at all. Is this not a form of Super Saiyan?
This is a Super Saiyan with the ultimate power of a Super Saiyan God!
How fascinating. I don't fully understand it, but I guess it's safe to assume it's stronger than a normal Super Saiyan.
That's right. You'd be a fool to think I'm the same as before.
This ought to be fun. I didn't think anything other than my revenge could get me this excited.
What a coincidence! You and I actually have something in common. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get busy sending you back to the depths of hell.
Well, that's too bad, Vegeta, because it's you who will be going to hell. I will make sure of that.
I'd like to see you go ahead and try.
But why are you doing this? Hey, look, I don't want to fight you.
I see. But be that as it may, I must complete my mission.
Don't do this, 16. Remember what you said to me. You told me to protect the plants, the animals, and the world that you loved. If you're in the Red Ribbon Army, I can't do that.
I do not care. I have something that I must protect.
Then I guess we really do have no choice but to fight.
But...
Don't worry, we don't have to destroy him to stop him. Okay, we'll do everything we can.
Okay, Krillin. I'm with you. I'll fight too.
Listen, Frieza, you guys should get out of here while you still can.
Surely you must know. The great Frieza does not turn tail from anyone. The opportunity to exact my revenge has finally presented itself. I mustn't let it slip away.
Oh, I get it. But to tell you the truth, I don't really have time to mess around with you guys.
Oh, don't you worry. I'll make quick work of you.
Forgive me, Lord Frieza, but I believe I can help in this matter.
Do you now? Normally, I would need no assistance. But at the moment, I cannot release all of my power.
So, you'll...
I give you the privilege to fight at my side. You and the entire Ginyu Force.
Yes, sir!
No matter how many of these clones we beat down, more of them just keep popping up. There's got to be some other way to stop them.
No, there's no other way than just fighting them. Give it up.
Oh, come on, don't say that. You've got the power of the former Guardian, right? Can't you just tap...
If it worked that way, Yamcha, don't you think I'd be doing that?
Well, I guess being the former Guardian doesn't mean that much.
Unbelievable. If you've got time to waste relying on gods, use it for training instead.
Geez, that does sound like something Kami would have said. Oh, fine, I get it. I'm sorry. All right, I'll show you I don't need to ask others for help. Come on. Dearest Heavenly Kami, don't let the enemy be too strong. Amen.
I can see why Bulma chose Vegeta.
As long as Gotenks is here, there's no need for you grown-ups.
Don't get cocky! A battle is no place for games! Seriously? Those two are always so careless! Piccolo! This is your fault! What the heck have you taught them?
Don't place the blame on me. Gotenks is Goten and Trunks, after all. He has both of their flaws. Maybe you should take more responsibility as a parent.
Well, certainly. Kakarot has a big hand to play in this. He always lowers his guard and lets his power get to his head, just like these two troublemakers.
To be fair, your aggressiveness and your habit of taunting enemies has rubbed off on them as well.
No, this is all Kakarot's fault!
Whatever the case, you can't get around the fact that one of them is your son. So just own up to it.
Hey, what are you two grown-ups babbling on about?
Nothing that concerns you, children.
Whatever. If you're not talking about fighting, save it for later.
Gohan, I was told that you have been training with Piccolo. Have you regained your ability to fight?
Well, I think I've improved quite a bit since the time Frieza came back.
Not good enough. All this peace has made you lazy and soft. If you want to call yourself a Saiyan, then toughen up and act like one. You say that you're training again, but I haven't seen any proof of that.
What? Really? I'm taking my training seriously, though.
If that's true, then you're better off without softy trainers like Piccolo and Kakarot.
Well, Vegeta, if that's how you feel, why don't you train me?
Who, me? Don't be ridiculous! You can go and train yourself!
You know, in some ways, you're more brutal than Piccolo used to be.
Enough of this! It's time to fight! So, this is Frieza, huh? This is the first time I've gotten a good look at him.
This Earthling is aware of my greatness. I do love how word of my return gets around.
Oh yeah, Yamcha, and this isn't even Frieza's true power. Get this. When he's at his strongest, his whole body shines gold like a Super Saiyan.
I would appreciate it if you didn't compare me to you Saiyans!
Yeah, that's right, Goku. Don't be so rude. Super Saiyans aren't the only gold things around, you know what I mean? Gold medals, championship wrestling belts. Being gold means being #1.
Huh? Is that what it means?
Well, this is quite a surprise. I didn't think Saiyans associated with such sensible and handsome creatures.
Well, that's all well and good, but can we hurry up and get to the fighting? Because I'm bored.
Oh, come on, Goku! I just set the mood and you're killing it!
I was beginning to grow fatigued of this meaningless conversation as well. I suppose I'll just eradicate both of you right here.
Look, see? Frieza's ready to go too.
Okay, fine. Take care of him, Goku! Go get him!
That's what I like to hear. Okay, let's do this!
Hey, Tien, you know a lot of different techniques, right? You can generate 2 extra arms and split yourself into 4 and other cool stuff, right?
Go, Tanks. Techniques like those aren't for show.
Whoa! You're so cool! Techniques like those aren't for show.
Enough of that. Rather than focusing on me, you should be focusing on the enemy in front of you.
Aw, come on, how can I? I want to learn more about my partner. I'm not just asking because I think it would be fun.
My answer is still no.
Oh, what a party pooper.
I won't show you my techniques just to show them to you, but we're about to enter a fight. If in the heat of battle you happen to see me use my techniques, then I won't mind if you watch.
Wait, so...
Look, you'll see soon enough in the fight. Pay attention. Enough talk. Get ready.
And it's pretty crazy how everyone's had their powers sealed. Oh man, things are looking more serious than they ever have, huh?
Despite that, you seem pretty calm.
Well, it helps that I've been through the ringer my share of times. Top of that, Goku hasn't given up, so I shouldn't lose hope. As long as Goku's still excited, I feel we can overcome this.
It's good that you're positive, but I wouldn't rely too much on Goku. There are times when I'm not quite sure if it's a good idea to count on him or not.
You can say that again. Of course, I know it's not good to rely on Goku too much. If I think I can defeat the enemy, then I'm going for it.
That's the spirit. What is it with you? You have no clue what's going on, do you? If we're going to do something about these waves, then you need to help.
Hungry? Vegeta have candy?
Of course not. Why would you even ask me that?
Then Boo no fight!
I don't have time for this. But his power is too valuable to ignore. If only there was a way to get him motivated. I've got it. Hey, Boo! If you choose to fight with us, I'll give you the most delicious thing in the whole world!
In the world? More delicious than chocolate or cake?
Of course!
Then Boo fight hard! Boo fight and eat good food! Boo beat all bad guys!
The most delicious thing in the world. At least Boo's not Beerus and he'll pretty much eat anything you put in front of him. But what could that be?
Boo beat you fast, so Boo can eat good food! Get ready!
Majin Buu? Even he's back?
I guess I'm just lucky. It'll be a pleasure getting to fight him one more time. I couldn't lay a finger on him the last time we battled. I believe we've grown much stronger since then. Time to see.
Wait, Vegeta. Things are different now, remember? We're not as strong as we normally are. We should get out of here and...
Are you trying to suggest that I, Vegeta, the Prince of the Saiyans, run from a fight? You see, I've undergone harsh training with Whis. So these waves, or whatever they are, shouldn't even matter.
What are you saying? Of course they matter! Well, we are talking about you after all, so maybe things will be all right. But just in case, maybe I could jump in too?
I'm fine on my own. You just sit back and watch me show you how it's done.
I thought you'd say something like that. Whether it's you or Goku, you Saiyans never cease to amaze me about how tough you are.
Boo! I've gotten even stronger since last time we fought. This is Super Saiyan Blue. And now, we can have an even better match than last time. What do you say? That sort of attack won't work on me this time, Boo. Come on, give me your best. Everything you've got. I'm not really sure what you're doing, but it looks like you're getting ready for a real fight. All right, my turn to go full power. Knowing I get to fight you again has got me all pumped up. This is exciting.
Frieza. This time I won't let anyone get in the way of me crushing the life out of you.
Oh, really? I believe you're mistaken. You're the one who will be crushed.
I see you're all talk as usual.
Ha! I believe it is you who's all talk. Do remember, although that may be a bit hard for you, you fought me after I was already weakened from my battle with Goku. This time, it will be different. Do you really think you can defeat me?
Of course! I will enjoy knocking you out. But mostly, I will enjoy sending you back to your hell.
You still don't seem to realize who you're dealing with. It's really quite sad. I'll just have to crush that fighting spirit of yours and choke the life out of you while I'm at it.
Okay, I didn't expect I'd end up fighting my own clone. Its power and other characteristics appear to be the same as mine. And I suppose its body and abilities are the same as mine as well. It's not every day an opponent shows up where you know all of their strengths and weaknesses. Nobody knows me better than me, after all. I can use that to my advantage. I'll pull out all the stops, since I'm basically fighting myself.
Yep, this is what I was expecting from my clone. It's seriously like looking into a mirror. If other people saw this thing and didn't know any better, they'd definitely think it was me. That makes me wonder, do you think maybe 18 can tell the difference between me and my clone? I think I'd be really upset if she couldn't. She probably could, I think. What am I talking about? This isn't the time for stuff like that. If I lose sight of this guy now, I'm in real trouble. My days as a police officer would be over if it committed any crimes looking like me. Which means I better get rid of this guy before bad things start happening.
Whoa! I'm kind of surprised they made a clone of me. I guess, the Red Ribbon Army views me and my power as a valuable asset. Wait, this isn't good. I shouldn't be happy about this. I haven't been training lately, so I'm gonna be in trouble if I don't take this seriously. I mean, it'd be really uncool if I lost to my clone. But, since it's my clone, I should be able to go all out. I will beat this clone and show everybody that Yamcha can beat himself!
It's a strange feeling to be face to face with my clone. Not just the face and form, but even its power is the same. Well, there's no better training partner than this, I suppose. If this thing has the same fighting style as me, I can use that to learn about my own weaknesses. That means beating you will mean I've surpassed my current self. I'll use you to push myself, to reach the next level as a martial artist. Bring it on! I'm ready!